We're back. We're back. I told some of you guys yesterday after I did that impromptu live session yesterday that I might still be doing a few live this week. Uh, I'm back with my Manchester United resident analyst who has gone in some form of hiatus for a while. I had to drag him back, especially when Manchester United they failed to live up to their billing. Let me not bore you with my intro. Welcome to Arsenal Present, predominantly Arsenal content, but we'll still be discussing the top four, the top six sometimes. And with me, I have D here to discuss top four. How are you doing today?
Yep, I'm doing okay. Can't complain. It's a new week.
You sure you can't complain?
No, I can't complain. I'm all right.
How was your result yesterday?
I wasn't surprised. I expected the worst, so I wasn't disappointed because it's when you go to play a match with expectation, you are disappointed. So I
Against
knew St. James.
against Newcastle? You're
Yep,
not
I knew.
disappointed?
I knew St. James's Park wasn't going to be an easy ride. It was going to be. I was looking for a draw. I was thinking of, at least a draw, but it went further south. So that's football for you. I don't know. It was just a game that I kind of knew that coming on the back of the Carabao Cup defeat, they want to make a statement. And Manchester United players didn't turn up at all. Nobody put in a shift except for the defense that even tried a little bit. But it was just they didn't put in a shift at all. So it was one of those games. I think I'll take that. I'll take losing that to losing the Carabao Cup final. I'll take that.
Oh, okay. If you want to feign your arrogance with the Carabao Cup, that's fair. That's fair. There's nothing you can do about that.
So maybe just maybe I said something that you did not. You were hoping I would go on a rant over the defeat, but honestly,
Come on.
honestly, honestly, that defeat was. I watched the game with a very open mind, knowing that Man U might either draw or lose that game. Because even when before Newcastle became before Newcastle went on this run up from this evening, they've never been easy to defeat at that ground for Manchester United. So I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And again, look at Man U's away form. It has been abysmal.
Okay.
Right.
If you say so, because I know during the Carabao Cup that you guys actually beat Newcastle, most of you were thumping your chest, saying top four is guaranteed. A few weeks ago, so Manchester United fans were like, at least you guys are going to make third place. So I used to be confident about that kind of chest and confidence that guaranteed you guys are going to be third in this league.
I'll take fourth. If they come fourth this season, we've tried.
Behind
Honestly.
who?
Behind whoever, Spurs, Newcastle, they come fourth. They've tried. I'll take fourth. That was a goal this season, top four. So top four is still the goal. And hopefully they get it. It's just football is just what it is, you know. So you guys are having your fairy tale run right now. Enjoy
No, no,
it.
no, no. Please do not disrespect my team. What do you mean by fairy tale run?
Oh yeah, it is a fairy tale. Don't worry.
Based on what?
Man City
No,
went
no.
on theirs.
Explain. What do you mean by fairy tale run?
Liverpool went on theirs. Everybody's going on theirs. Now it's Arsenal's turn to go on theirs.
You've
So
not
go on your
explained.
fairy
What
tale.
do you mean by fairy tale run?
Go on your
No, no,
fairy
no.
tale
What
run.
do you mean by fairy
When
tale run?
this season started, no Arsenal fan would beat his chest or her chest and say we're going to win the league. But well, it's going. People are sleeping up. Arsenal are still getting the rub of the brain. In some games, they'll just shoot the ball to go into the net. Oh my God, we are the
Can you
best.
stop
Oh
being
yeah,
petty?
yeah.
Can you stop
But
being
enjoy it.
jealousy and showing this obvious prejudice? What do you mean we get rid of the green? We
Oh
deserve
really?
every point we have
Really?
gathered this season. Every
Oh
point we deserve it.
okay. I'm not saying you don't deserve it, but
So what do you mean by
it's
getting rid of the green?
in some games you've ridden your luck and you won the game.
Some games?
Oh yeah, you ride your
Like, can
luck.
you mention one or two?
I'm not going to go into that with you.
What do you mean? You
So
just put out a
enjoy,
claim. Now defend your
enjoy,
claim. You mean you're not going to that with me? No, 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 no. You made a claim.
enjoy
You
your
made a
fairy tale
claim. You have
run.
to back your
Oh,
claim up. What do you mean
enjoy,
we rode our luck?
enjoy. Leicester 62, they went on their own run. They did. So
No, no, stop,
enjoy.
stop. See, You see, stop disrespecting the quality of this Arsenal. Stop comparing us to Leicester. Stop it.
Okay, okay. The
What do you mean
quality of
we ruled
Arsenal,
our
the
luck?
quality of the Arsenal team that did not beat Sporting Lisbon.
Oh,
Abi,
is
the
that what we're
quality of the
going
Arsenal
by?
team
No, is that what we're going
that
by?
didn't beat Sporting
The
Lisbon. No,
quality
you
of
are shouting
Manchester.
quality. You are
No. See, that's a cheap
listen,
shot. That's a cheap
listen,
shot.
listen. Man U has not shouted quality. Man U is rebuilding
No,
on that.
no, 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 no.
We've
So
all
you're not the
said
first
it.
person. You are
We've
not the
all
first
said it.
person
We've
to
all
come up with
said
this
it.
cheap shot. The quality of the Arsenal team that cannot beat Sporting
Man
Lisbon.
United are rebuilding, and everybody knows it, right? Right
Oh,
now, Man U is actually
what are they
overachieving.
building?
Yeah, the same thing Arsenal built for 3 seasons. That's what Man U is building right now. So Man U
No.
is still building.
What are they building? I'm asking you a question. You are refusing to answer my questions. What are they building?
They are building a house, a colossal building.
So what happened to Ten Hag is they actually substituted your center halves. Like, why? What kind of changes were those?
He even the lineup he put out for that game.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the lineup and I just wasn't. I don't know what McTominay was doing in that midfield. McTominay has never
Who
been
was
that
supposed to
player.
play instead of McTominay?
He should have used Fred. He should have started Fred. He should have started Fred. Fred.
So what was the difference between
See,
Fred and McTominay?
Fred is that niggling me. You see, Fred, he's not a good passer of the ball. I will give that to him.
Okay.
But he has that niggling presence in the midfield. He makes those interceptions. He breaks up play sometimes. When Fred wants to have, when Fred's going to have a good game, he has a good game. And
But
I
Fred
believe in that
was brought into
Newcastle
the
game.
game yesterday, and he
When
didn't
was
make
he
any
brought in?
difference.
When was he brought in?
Remind me.
No, you are the one shouting Fred was brought in.
Who
What do you
was
want
brought
Fred
in
to come
yesterday?
in?
You're the Manchester
When
United fan.
was he brought? Fred was brought in like some close to 70 minutes.
So
What
he
to do?
couldn't make any impression in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, he will come in, carry the ball, and go and throw into the net.
No, I'm asking you a
Right?
question. Wait. Why being feisty towards me? Be
I'm not being
feisty to your
feisty.
bald-headed manager, not to me. So what do you mean?
I am not being feisty towards you.
So what
You
are
see
you
the
doing
way
now?
you see the way you are shouting at Teta right now. She is the best manager, right?
Who have spoken about Arteta now?
No.
Why are you dragging Arteta into this conversation?
I want to bring that in because on many of your clips, you have said Arteta has gotten it wrong, and in this case, I'm saying he. Oh yeah, you have. When you guys didn't have this,
You like to
really,
throw
really
these claims
like really
with no receipts.
in
Show me.
your Europa game reviews. What did you say?
That's one. Show me. You say you keep on amplifying this claim in many. That's just one game.
I will comment when it happens. I'll comment. Don't worry.
See,
When it
let me
happens,
clear up the claim
I
that
will
you
do that.
made.
Hold on. I will do that in capital letters. Whenever I'll just don't worry. All right, continue.
Now,
counter the claim I made in whatever
the first
you're
claim you made that a bunch of idiots and losers have been making is that Arteta couldn't deal with Sporting Lisbon. Now let me go back to those idiots. Now I'm talking about you and I'll answer you too. So do you remember Manchester City with all their money and what you consider one of the best squad in Europe? Remember they lost to Marseille in the Champions League. So did many of you go and tell Manchester City, oh, look at your team, why are you losing to Marseille?
You're the one that is shouting Arsenal is the best team in Europe now, Abi.
Who said Arsenal is the best team in Europe? Can you stop all this hyperbole? Who has said Arsenal is the best team in Europe?
You have been shouting
Are you under the influence of some kind of cheap drugs? What do you no. What do you mean? Who has said Arsenal is the best team in Europe?
The Arsenal is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yes, stop it. Stop it. Even your banter is so low quality. What do you mean? Nobody has said Arsenal is the best team in Europe.
That's what you have been saying.
Right? Show me a clip I said. No, can you show me that clip that I say Arsenal is the best in Europe?
Hold on. I've been saying, you guys are having your fairy tale run. Each other, oh no,
no, take that back. It's not a fairy tale run.
You're having a fairy tale run, dude.
It's not a fairy tale run, my nigga. Oh shit.
It's not a fairy tale run. Don't worry. You don't have a white skin, so I won't take offense.
No, this is you to have to watch our language. That's why.
You are having a fairy tale run, so enjoy it.
What is it? It's not a fairy tale run.
When the run finishes, and you are back to earth.
No. This team is quality. I was still a bit of quality in the summer.
All right, okay. And the next season, you just blew everything.
If football people are making outlandish claim, let's talk about Manchester United, who told us they had the best centre halves Martinez and Varane, who look a shadow of themselves yesterday. Casemiro cannot stay on the pitch, they're getting sent off. Martial can never stay fit. So I don't understand this nonsensical claim. You say that we're not
Man,
having a fairy tale run. We
Man
are
U have
having a
lost.
well-deserved run.
Man U has never told you they have the best center. See, Man U have lost 3 games out of 26 with those center halves, right? Coming on the back of
Wait.
last season.
3 games. Just, are you okay?
Please check. Please check.
So, Man, you have lost 3 games this season in the Premier League.
I said out of 26, bro. Check. I didn't say Premier League, please. Check. Check your stats.
Are you saying combined Premier League, Europe,
I'm
and
saying I'm combining games. I didn't
can
say
we
they
can we
lost each other.
restrict it to Premier League, please?
Mm.
Because now let's check the stats, right? Manchester United have lost 7 games in the Premier League.
Okay. Is this show about Manchester United or about the Premier League?
The top 4.
About the top 4. Okay,
Yeah.
so why are you fixating so much on Manchester United? This is 11
Because
minutes.
you were claiming guys are building something that you're sure the guys will make top 4, and it's looking kind of. I'm not too sure that top 4 for Manchester United is guaranteed, because right now you are 5th. And Spurs are 4th. They had a draw today. Newcastle are 3rd, and they have the elephant on the tree. Arsenal are 1st.
And how many points separates everybody?
Arsenal leading Manchester United with 22 points.
How many? We're talking about the top 4. Take Arsenal, take Man City out of it.
Okay.
The remaining 2 spots.
Newcastle is 50 points.
Okay.
Tottenham is 50 points. Manchester United have 50 points. But Manchester United have 2 games in hand to Spurs. So, but Newcastle have 27. They've played 27 games same as Manchester United. So, let's see how it goes. But your goal difference is kind of poor. Your goal difference is +4. Wow, interesting goal difference. Very interesting goal difference from a team that have some of the best striking force in the league. Tell me what's happening to Anthony, Scamcho.
What's happening to Anthony right now is the same thing that happened to Martinelli 2 seasons ago. It's the very same thing. All right. So when you come talking tongue in cheek, trying to throw some kind of cheap shots, let me finish. I'm talking. You come trying to throw some cheap shots, trying to act like, everything is all. The thing is, when it's bad for you guys, I actually feel bad for Arsenal. But when things are good, you guys suddenly have this US shoulder card or something like this. Like, I don't know, you've been starved of Premier League success for so long. Like getting in the feeling is so strange. So you don't even know how to behave. But I understand.
What do you mean?
It feels so honestly, it feels so strange.
Nah,
Even Chelsea,
come on.
no. Even Chelsea and
you are no. I understand how you feel.
Hold on. Even you don't. Even Chelsea and Man City fans have even won it more recently. They don't make noise as much as
really. Can we agree that you're bitter? Can we just agree that you're just bitter?
Who is bitter? I'm not bitter.
You are
Honestly,
bitter.
I'm not.
What do you mean we are making noise? I should celebrate my Arsenal wins.
The thing is, when you're trying to celebrate, right? When you don't throw some kind of, like the last time I was on here, you're talking about, Casemiro has a problem with discipline. I was like, wow. Was that a way of trying to bring out content for the channel, or were you really being objective?
Wait. The Casemiro play yesterday.
I'm going back to that, and that will lead.
I was very objective. You are the one who refused to be objective. Because that was the 7th time he was getting sent off, and now
the 7th time.
No, I said the second time. The second time was getting sent off.
Okay.
And for him to miss 4 matches, and you guys are says 2 more matches for him to miss, right? So there are no guarantees that you guys will actually win the next 2 matches, because Casemiro is very instrumental.
Because when he comes,
I know to your team.
When he comes back again, they will still send him off because he doesn't have.
That's a possibility.
He's a rabid dog that just comes on and he begins to get sent off anyhow.
That's a possibility. I don't know why you're getting well emotional about these things.
If in the actual sense of it, you are being very objective.
Which I am.
You watch. No, you're not. You actually are not.
Based on what?
You watch
Based on
football.
what
My
you are,
God,
you
if
are just making these
see,
claims.
you see, you see,
Why are you
and
making these claims?
if you look at the two red cards that Casemiro got, it's not as if he went to punch somebody. It's not as if
Hey,
he
you know,
did
now
one.
you held
No,
somebody by the neck.
let me allow me to land. Allow me to land. It's not as if he punched somebody or he did anything. In fact, he didn't do anything different from what either Xhaka or Gabriel would have done in that situation. But that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day.
Why are you bringing
This
Jack and
that
Gabriel to this?
that no, hold on. That's a story for another. Those are the kind of things that if it happens, you would defend, right? This other red card against Southampton, everybody could see it. Just one of those freak. He didn't go in with malicious intent. He went to win the ball. His leg slipped right over the ball and it caught that guy. Even the guy stood up and everything was fine. But the referee said, "I want to show myself." The same thing has happened in matches
That's
that
how
you
you
have.
want to. No.
No,
That is how
I,
you want to
I'm
interpret it
talking you.
from your
I'm
Manchester
talking.
United
Yeah.
lens.
See, you're cutting me off. Allow
Okay,
me to finish talking,
okay,
then you will
okay.
talk.
Okay, let me be a good
All
host.
right, all right. So those other things. Sorry. That kind of incident happened in a game. Just like midweek, right after that, it happened. Nobody said anything because it wasn't Man U, it wasn't Casemiro, right? It happened. But now Casemiro had those very, very questionable red cards, and suddenly he has a problem with discipline in on Arsenal TV, Arsenal president. Sorry, it's all right. Enjoy.
So why are you making it seem as if I have an agenda against Casemiro?
Oh no, you do. Because
Based on
the
what?
idea,
You
no,
keep on making
because
these
no, hold on,
claims. Based on what?
the idea that he came into this Manchester United side and he made Manchester United better. And then if Man U fans are happy about the player, apparently I don't think you like it. I don't think you ever like to hear anything good about any Man U player.
Like
Rashford score goals.
you acting as if
Rashford,
we don't
Rashford
have
scores.
players of
Rashford,
equal caliber
Ra-
in my team. Like
no, you have
what are you chatting?
you actually have player of better caliber. All right. So when you hear Martinez came in, everybody is so, oh my God, he's 5'4". Oh, he can't survive. He did okay, all right. He's playing his game, and then the game against Liverpool, suddenly he became the worst defender in the world. Carles Puyo gets turned. Cannavaro gets turned. Everybody does get turned, but yeah,
Well,
Martinez
how
gets
often they
beaten.
get on? Like,
And how
you have to
often does
put
Martin
the
highlight for me? I want you to highlight for me 3 instances. I'm going to give it to you right now. 3 instances. Use Google. How many times did he get turned? How many games has he gotten turned?
let's not forget
Aside,
recently
aside, aside,
the 7-0, as in
I said,
Salah turned him inside
see,
out.
hold on. Aside the Liverpool game, please go on the
The match
script.
against Brentford, like he was virtually bullied. The first game that you guys
Wow,
lost was it 4-1 or 4-0?
wow. Oh, now
No,
you're
you
going back
told
in
me I should
time.
mention the instances. I'm giving
No,
instances. You are
you,
saying I'm going
you're
back.
going,
Come on.
you're going
What?
back in
I
time.
can't even win. What do you mean? You don't give me instances. I'm
See,
pointing to you and say I'm going back.
please,
So,
let's. I think we've actually harped on about Man U enough, right? Man U
yeah.
are going to Man U will try to get the top four, and
So are you
if
actually convinced man you make top four?
yeah, I think so. They will make top four. That I'm not calling that into question. Man will make top four.
Oh,
I don't know
so
who.
okay.
I don't know who is going to be fifth. I don't know, but I'm just talking about Manchester United right now.
What about
I think
Newcastle?
I don't know. They might. I don't know if they will. They might.
You think they're a better team than Manchester United or Manchester United a better team than Newcastle?
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know which team. I'm talking about Manchester United. I know they're a good team that is in a
Newcastle a bad
process, in
team?
a rebuild process. I don't know. I don't know which team is better. I don't know. I don't know which team is better.
What do you mean you don't know? I've not been watching them. What do you mean you don't know? You don't know?
I don't know. Man City and Arsenal, who's better?
Right now, Arsenal, obviously. Look at the table. The table don't lie.
Okay. Then that means by that logic, Newcastle is better.
So are you being cynical? Are you
I
or
am not
what are
being
you?
honestly, because that's one of those questions that you throw out. I think the reason why you actually pushed for this on a Monday morning, knowing that yes, Sunday didn't happen, but you actually wanted a Manchester United fan here so you could
Oh,
throw out those ridiculous
no,
questions.
I hope
Is
that Manchester. No. You see, you're
nah.
pushing this agenda, this narrative that
No,
I
I
was
am not
hoping that
pushing.
Manchester United will lose so I can push
I,
you. Come
I
on,
am
stop
not
it.
pushing. I am not pushing any agenda. I'm
You
not
are.
pushing any agenda. Whenever
So I
Manchester,
wanted Manchester United.
how
Do I
many
play for
times?
Manchester United?
Let me even ask a question. How many times have Manchester United won actually? That you actually called me on here. You actually pushed for it this hard. How many times?
How many times have
The
you made
last
your
time I was
story? No, 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 no.
the
The
last time
better question.
the last
No,
time
the
the last time I
better
was
line
here,
of questioning.
the
It should
last
be
time I
how
was
many
here
times
was when
have you made
Casemiro had
your smarters available for this content?
the last time was when Casemiro got sent off, and yeah, you had the question. Oh my God, you're just waiting and gloating, and then whenever Arsenal loses, you don't actually call nobody. You just come and you rant and then you go.
Have you ever
Right?
offered to come on the
I don't. Oh, see, that's the irony. I don't offer. Even this, I didn't offer. You reached out
So how many times have I reached out
conveniently.
to you? Have you told me you're
Nah,
busy or you decline?
when
No, no, no,
Arsenal
no, no, no.
loses, you
Answer
don't.
that question too. You have to answer that
Nah,
question. How many times
no,
have I reached out to
when
you and you
Ars
decline?
when Arsenal loses,
Mm-hmm.
when Arsenal loses,
I
you
should
don't
reach
reach
out
out to
to you.
anybody. You don't reach out to anybody. And
What
again,
do I
let
do
me
reach out to
say,
anybody? So
how many times?
do you
Oh
have my
no,
contact?
and I'm going back. And I will
Do you
now
have
go
my
back to.
contact to reach out to me?
I will go back to your last question. I'll go back to your last question. You have not called me, and I declined. Apart from this last time,
No,
count.
there'll be a few times that you told me you're busy,
No, no, no,
and I
count it.
respected that.
No, no, count it. It's really rare. It's really, really rare.
Really?
I make a note of that. Aside from yesterday, and I told you why. Yesterday I told you why. But it's really, really rare for you to say how far will you. I try to you to know
So
it.
don't worry. In the
Most
next,
times I most
so
times I say
will it
audio.
be available next
Most times
Monday
no,
for
no, no, no. Don't worry. I'll reach out. I'll reach out. No, I'll reach out.
your reach out?
I'll reach out. Why are you laughing now? I said I'll reach out. I'll
I
make
know what
myself
you mean.
available.
You're hoping that Arsenal will lose. You- oh my goodness! How petty can you be? How
I'll
petty
make
can
myself.
you be?
I'll make myself available.
You make it available. Wow.
In person, if you
See,
want,
this,
we
people
could have
like
it.
people like me. I'm not running away from the challenge. Even though if Arsenal lose,
We'll,
I'll take it on the chin. We
we'll
bounce
have
back.
a
We'll talk
listen.
about it.
No, we'll have an in-person studio session. I can come to the
You
studio
are welcome. You're welcome.
and then
You're
we'll have
welcome.
it.
You're welcome. You know I'm not going to shy away. Oh, we're not on all this kind of fairy tale bad dash. Our manager is not bald headed. Like, come on, come on. I got you anytime, anytime.
All right, it's okay.
I
All
got
right,
you.
all right.
So your
So,
top four is Arsenal, Manchester City. The third is who?
oh, my thought is either Newcastle or Man U. So third and fourth between Newcastle and Man U. I don't see Spurs
Uh,
getting top for this season. They'll be fifth.
Spurs.
Oh, I don't see them. The Spurs is out. Spurs is so out. Everton would have beaten them today. They were
What
so
about Liverpool?
lucky.
What about Liverpool?
Fuck Liverpool. Liverpool are not going anywhere.
How about Chelsea? New manager bounce.
Really?
I'm asking you. Tell me something I don't know.
New manager bounce. All right. Okay.
Is
We're
that not a
waiting
possibility?
from 11th.
Yeah, if they win all their games, mathematically they
All
could
right.
make
Mathematically. All right. Okay. Good luck to them. Chelsea is not. Chelsea should just try Conference League this season.
it.
That's what I think. I think they should try Conference League, and I hope the person they are touting to take over the reins doesn't turn out to be a Potter Pro Max.
So who do you think
I
would not,
was
would
hearing that
not be good for the
they are
job? Do you think
I,
Nagelsmann will be good for the job?
I heard they are going for him. Nagelsmann Nagelsmann had Bayern Munich. He had a very good Bayern Munich side, and I don't know how much of a good job he did there. I don't know how much of a good. I don't really know him. How much of a good manager he is. He might
But
come
it'll
to.
be a good fit.
Good luck to him. They come
Personally,
to.
I don't think it'll be a good fit. I don't think
I
it'll be on that
I
Potter
feel
2.0.
Chelsea. I think Chelsea needs to be patient. Just need to get a manager that will be very
You can't be
patient with.
patient with that kind of investment. 600,
Not
almost half a billion invested. You can't be patient.
if they bring in. I think they might have a chance if they bring in Luis Enrique. I think he's a good manager.
You think you go? I don't. Luis Enrique can go get to Chelsea. I might not like the players, the profile of the players right there. So do you need to
Because they don't
spend
suit his
another
style.
200 million pounds?
They just have to invest in a project
But
because now
the
you
project
cannot
has too much investment. The
you can't
Chelsea
you can't
have over 30 players on their roster. How many more players do you have to bring?
Chelsea bought players.
Indiscriminately, right?
Yeah, they didn't buy players that will fit the fit a manager's vision. They're buying players that the owner thinks is good for the club. Now, whoever is coming in, we need to spell it out to the manager or sorry, the owner that hey, I'm coming into these players. I will try to make them work, but I will need so and so time to mold these players and maybe one or two to fit into a team that will align with my vision. So there have to be some signatures there that hey, I don't want any interference. My players. It's just wild looking at how Chelsea just did away with a manager that I think could have actually tried. They would not be in 11th if Tuchel was there. They would not be in 11th.
Exactly. I think
I don't think they
it
would be
was
in
a battle of
11th.
egos between Todd Bowley
Him
and Tuchel.
and
That's
Bowley,
why he
yeah.
got rid of
So
him. Yeah.
it was more like, and I think Bowley will be regretting that decision because right now he
I
had to
think
pay.
for me is a perfect is a perfect case of giving the keys or the control of the asylum to a lunatic
Yes,
because he was buying players based on what was seen on Twitter. Oh, Arsenal is interested in this, I'll go buy him. Oh, Manchester is interested in this, I'll go buy him. Like you were not actually getting a feedback from from the coach or the manager, or it was just money. How will I put it? He just wanted to flex his financial muscle. And
if
look at it's
if
a mess.
if
It's a
what's his
mess.
name? I'm trying to imagine if this guy had come to Arsenal and that Modric of a guy, he would be enjoying his
We have
football
been
so much,
balling.
man.
So I don't
He
believe.
would have
See, I
been balling.
understand that Arsenal fans are kind of petty and are being disingenuous. That is a flaw. I don't think it's a flaw. I think he
He
went to the wrong
he
team at the wrong time.
he went to the very wrong team,
It's at
man.
the wrong time.
If
Yeah,
he had, oh my God, if he had gone to Arsenal,
he would
bro,
have been.
he
Yeah,
will
he would have been balling
enjoy
out.
he will
Yeah,
enjoy his football.
yeah, he would have
But
been balling out.
even
Oh,
Joao
come on.
Felix,
There are
Joao,
consequences to
Joao
decision
Felix,
making.
Joao Felix should have brought something to your team, to your front
But guess
line.
what? I think I prefer Trossard because Trossard can play
Mm.
multiple positions. He's
Well,
very ambidextrous. He can play with both feet. His close control
he's
is fantastic. So I think
he's
I still
and
prefer Trossard.
he's also Premier League proven. So that was a
Exactly.
yeah, that was an astute signing. He
So let
informed a
me
lot.
give you
He
my
got
own
somebody
top
good.
four prediction. I
All
think
right.
Arsenal will win the league. I think Manchester City will come second. I think Newcastle will be third. And is it it's between Manchester United and Spurs. Even though I don't like Manchester United, I have to be very objective and very logical. I think Manchester United will nick it. They'll nick it. I don't think they'll nick
I
it.
think I, I I think if Spurs had a good grip on third, you would have said Newcastle will come fourth.
But
Because
they
I
don't
think,
have. They
but
don't
okay,
have.
because I think right now you are saying Man you will come fourth because of your disdain for Spurs. I think you have a. I think I think Spurs. I think
Wait.
Man United is the lesser of the two evils. So okay,
No, no,
that's
nah.
fine.
Both teams I don't like. Right, both teams I don't
Equal,
like. But if I'm going to
equally,
be objective, like I'm a football person,
equally.
regardless of my affinity to Arsenal, I'm still a football mind. If you place both teams on the table and take away your prejudice or your tribalism, come on, let's be real. Spurs, look at their defense line, man. The defense is
Who's
porous.
who's prejudice?
I think if I take away my prejudice
Okay, 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 okay,
to
okay, okay.
analyze both teams, it's still Manchester United. Spurs, their defense is poor. Uh, if you take Kane out of that team, they are non-existent. So gotta be real. As poor as Manchester United have been in recent weeks, I think they can still crawl over the line and make top four.
Yeah. Well, let's see how the season ends. I think this season still has some twists and turns, but let's see the magic in front.
Oh, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate this out
Sure,
of your busy
no problem.
schedule. Even though you acted like an asshole, but it is what it is. So there's nothing I can do about. There's certain levels of him I can control, but if he's not taking his meds, there's not much I can do, especially when we are doing this remotely. So D1, thanks for coming. Last words.
Absolutely, no problem. Thanks for your disingenuity. Thanks for your thanks for your
That's a problem. It's your mouth. You can eat shit with it. So there's nothing. You can
thanks
you
for
can
being
say whatever you want to say.
thanks for being a gracious host, and I look forward to inviting myself to the show.
Especially if Arsenal loses, right?
I didn't say that. I
You
didn't say that.
wish.
I didn't
You
say that.
don't worry. Next week, play Liverpool. What do you think?
Liverpool. Arsenal will beat Liverpool. Liverpool is not Liverpool. Liverpool is not that team right now.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Where? Emirates?
Anfield.
It's not impossible.
We've not won there in 11 years.
Arsenal, you've not won the league in how many years?
Really? Must you bring that in?
Question.
Guys,
No, hold on. No.
Make
Before
sure
you
you
go,
like the video.
before
Make
you
sure you
go,
subscribe. And do
no,
not forget
seriously.
to share. So, D1, thanks for coming. I will see you guys on the next piece of content. Asshole.